Hello guys, this is FK, and this is one of those videos I make when I see some cool AI tool or framework on the internet that I just want to share with you guys. So this feature came out some months ago, but I didn't really care about it, so I just ignored it. But this might be my default way of using this chatbot, and I hope other chatbots too that don't have this mode have it. It's called the Canvas mode in Gemini. Now, we know how we typically do. Let's say we want to write a Node.js server, I'll just say write a Node JS server, and it gives us the first draft. And let's say we don't like it, we query it again. Then it will just we query it with the correction or with the tweak that we want. Then it just produces another version. Everything scrolls up, produces another version. Then we tell it, oh, change this particular thing. We actually have to describe where that thing is, and it will have to figure it out and change it, and it gives us another version. With Canvas mode, you don't have to do all that. Let's see the amazing work of Canvas mode. So I say write a simple Node.js server. Let's say simple Node.js server. At the simple Node.js server, hit enter. It's doing its thinking and everything and all that. And this Canvas mode. It just goes into Canvas mode. It gives me the chat interface by the left and a code editor by the right. Now that's pretty cool, but we've seen something like this in Claude and stuff before. So yeah, no big deal. But one cool thing about this is that it comes with a lot of cool functions. I can copy the code, I can share the code, I can open it in Colab. There's a function here to open it in Colab. I think is this. This is currently expanded to 150 so that you guys can see very well. But if I take it here, okay, we don't have Colab here, probably just for Python stuff. So let me get it back to 150. Now I can highlight something in my code and ask a question. Maybe I don't know what this package is. I'll just say, why is this package important? You can say, why is this package important? I'll ask that, and it's going to tell me. It's going to tell me here. And I can just come and say, I can come to where the server is created and say, you know what? Add 2 endpoints. Add 2 sample endpoints. So I can highlight the code, tell it what to do, and it knows what it's supposed to correct in my code. I don't need to try to describe where in my code it needs to correct something. I just need to highlight it, and it will give me that. You see, it gives me a default endpoint. That's the root endpoint. Gives me an about endpoint, API data. Basically added 3 more. I told you to add 2, but I added 3 more. Then let's say I highlight this and say change this port to 5510. Something random like that. 5510. It's going to edit the code and it's going to change the port. You interact with the results live. You don't have to start creating different versions of the result that you have to be scrolling up and down to see, okay, where did he correct this? When did he do this? When did he do that? Everything is done directly from here. Now, this is not just amazing for code. You can also use it to produce some very cool documents, like writing an article. Let's say write a simple article on Paris. Write a simple article on Paris. It starts doing its thing. Oh, this is not in Canvas mode yet. So we can even see, oh yeah, these are how things look pre-Canvas mode. Now let's say we hit Canvas. Hit Canvas mode, turn it on, and say write an article. Now let's say on Chicago. Write an article on Chicago. Now Canvas is on. So once it's done with its whole thinking stuff, it opens an editor. Where our article is. And we can, check the changes, or save changes rather. We can export this to our docs. We can export this to Google Docs. We can copy it. We can share it. There are some other functions here. You see, the entire editor, it has the whole shebang, headings, bold, italics, and all that. And this one kind of has more features. For example, if I highlight stuff, apart from being able to ask Gemini, probably change this, edit this or stuff. I have 3 functions here. There's change length. If I want this to be more, let's say, elaborate, say change length, it says very short, short, long, very long. So let me just say I want short. Say I want short. It's going to go through the section and edit it and give me something shorter, something more brief. If I say come to this place, let me just highlight something arbitrary. Say I highlight this. Sorry, my mouse and highlighting stuff is very, very trippy. There is also change tone. You can change the tone of the article. You can suggest edits to the article. So many wonderful functions. You can work on your article with the AI as your assistant, not prompting it for more changes, and you just keep creating different versions of the article and you keep scrolling up and down to see where it did this or where it did that. Canvas mode is amazing. Canvas mode is pretty amazing. And at least for code, these are I'm going to be working with code from now on. These are I'm going to be working with code in chatbots from now on. So check it out and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you find some other functions, I would like to learn more about this. I believe they're still adding more functions, but this is also already giving some very, very amazing value.